Hey, hello all, welcome to JKRGCom channel. This is the first part of the basic Excel. Today we are going to learn about the how to start in the Excel. Like understand what are the cells, columns, rows, and how to identify when the cell number. So when you click in there some of these cell box, you might observe that here it is shows that B8 I13. So what is it exactly? So when you click here, okay, as soon as I clicked here, so that's I2. That means I column and the second row. So that means it will show you the where exactly your cursor is in this particular area. When we are going to use this formula, the numbers at the time when we are putting the formulas, at that time this is very useful to it. So data, wherever the data is, we can just use this numbers and we can create the formula as per the requirement. Like suppose if my total amount of bill is 86,000. My tax is 8,600. So I need to know what exactly the amount is after deduction of 86,000 minus 8,600. So it is not like adjacent to each other. So what I'll do is I just create the formula here. If you start put equal to, it will initiate the formula. So I'll select this. As soon as I clicked here, it shows me that it's a C5. So C and 5. Okay, I want addition, and this now in which cell it's a C8. C8. Okay, so why this is why we need to take this cell numbers instead of the amount. See the difference here. When I take the uh, digits here, it will give me the same answer. Oh, my bad. It will give me the same answer. But what is the difference between these two way? So if I change, it's tomorrow. Suppose my bill amount has been changed. So my bill amount would be now 78,000, whereas my tax is 6,500. So here I got this same uh, the different answer by doing anything without doing any manual task here. But here it's still the same one. So why it is so? Why? Because it is in this formula, it is taking the reference from that cell C5 and the C8. That's the C5 and the C8. It's the variable. So whenever you put any kind of amount, the answer will be changed. Here we are using the constant amount, constant digits. That's 86,000 plus 8,600. So the answer won't change unless you go and change the digits manually there. So that's the use of this understanding this cell references. Now let's go to the other ones. Formatting. This is simple. If you have used Word or like, in past, so it would be really understand that what is how to just format your table. Now suppose if I want to make a table, what I'll do, I'll write this as product, uh, quantity, rate, and amount. Okay, but this is not so impressive. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll extend this like this. You can extend it. Yeah, but still the alignment is not good. So this is for uh, vertical and this is for horizontal. Okay, so now pretty good. Okay, but still doesn't look good. So I'll make it just bold. Oh, great. Now I don't like this fonts. Let's go and change it here. Here it shows a preview as well. So you can take whatever you want. Let's see. So I like no, it's this. Even if you want to take a printout, then you need to check as well that how this going to show you in prints as well, because sometimes the fonts get changed when you get take a printout. Okay, and it's too big. Okay, let's reduce it. Okay, so you just noticed whatever we have covered. You change the alignment of text horizontally and vertically from here. That's left align, center align, and the right align. Let's check how it works. That's upper, center, lower, left, center, right. Okay, it's always we most of the time as per the we put center, but sometimes may require that center and the left align. That depends on the how people use it. Okay, so now this is other way of increasing font is from here. See here, you can change it. Bold, italic. Italic means it would give the italic look like this, and the underline. No, we don't want underline. That's okay. Now, okay, let me change some. Let me put some color here. Okay, we'll go with this. No, that doesn't look good. No, yeah, that looks good. Okay, okay, but I want to change the color of this text as well. I don't want to go with the black. Okay, okay, no, no. Let's go with this dark blue. That's fine. You can choose your own colors, as I'm not good with the colors. Let's put some borders on this. Oh, now good. Now put some product here. Um, let's say routers, computers, pen drive, extenders, and so on. How many quantities I have? 52, 32, 12, 65, and all this. Weight I need is 6 per. Okay, 6,000, 5,000. Sorry, 500 to 50. That's all hypothetical data. Please don't go with that. Now I want to put a simple formula to use this. So put this into this. This is rate per unit, so we are going to multiply it. And after once you have put this, okay, let's go with that now. Oh, great. So I need to know here that what will be the total amount of this three all digits. It will show you here as well. But when you do this, now what I want is this, I want this table to look more, bit impressive. So, or maybe presentable. So let's do this. We don't want a total of this two columns. So let's merge this. What is the use of merge? See this? Click here. Now I will do it total. And here I need merge. So how can I do the total of this? One is click on auto sum here. Okay. Or manually you can put sum and shift and select, then bracket close. It will give you the same, or else just keep your this cell selected where you want the data and press alt equal to. It should give you the same. Okay, now let's do the border with this. Give the border to this as well, but this is doesn't look good. So let's do some changes here. Thick border. Oh, now it's okay. Now let's border this as well. Okay, this has done come. So border. That's okay. Change the fonts. Now I want this here, which we have selected here is Comic Sans. So let's do that. If you know the name, you can do it directly. Now I have selected. So should I select one? Select here and go there? No. Select the Format Painter. If you, sorry, select the cell format which you want to apply it on all. So select, click once, it gone. But if you want to select on all of them, or on a multiple cell, like if I want this formula, sorry, this format in this cell and this cell. So every time you have to go to select format and click here. Again go to select format and here. So instead of that, select this, double click on this. Okay. Now keep on clicking where you want to do it. This is where when you don't want to give the formula to entire table, but if you want to do it on entire table, what you can do is select once and like this. It will help you, but it will change your merge and data center as well. some margin center as well. So again, you have to do it. So that's the reason I'll show you how to do it. Double click and keep on clicking on where you want to do it. So once it is done, this is good. Okay, so it's a bit okay. No. Now the wrap text. Wrap text means if I want to put here something, let's give them some warnings or maybe the cautions on this. Once goods written cannot be taken back and we are not going to refund you. So will this look good? No. If I drag it, if I double click here, it will go like this. So this doesn't look good here, right? So let's go back here to the earlier. We can do use Control Z to get it back. Now what I'll do is I'll click on this wrap text. Okay, so it will come in the one cell. It will take the maximum size which we have given here. So it will come under that only. Let's give some alignment as well. Now I want to give them some formats. Okay, again it gone. Again click on wrap text. See, this way. Okay, fair enough. So you can select the colors and the things as you like, but this is you can use this entire section of Excel home part to do this, and you can make your own presentation with this simple presentation for this. Thank you for viewing this. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give us share your comment if any improvement is needed or any other requirement if you have in the Excel to learn this. So please let me know. Please put a comment below and please like my video if you really think it is helpful to you. Thank you. Hello all, welcome back to Techie Educom channel. Today, you really think that Excel is tough? Yeah, some people think that yes, Excel is tough, and when it comes to the advanced Excel, people frightened to experiment on the formulas. So let's try to make it simple with a few examples. Today we are going to learn about COUNTIF and concatenate formula. Both are very powerful formula. Only you have to use the logic to achieve your goal. Let's take an example of an incident report. People working in IT, they may know that how it painful to get monthly report and prepare the dashboard and publish it in the presentation meetings and everything. So I have just created one table here which will have which has the data, and this is the example data, nothing it's not a real time data, just this is the example. This would be the incident numbers, this will be a description, this is the start date, end date, and the priority can be defined on high, low, medium, or critical, or maybe it would have the P1, P2, P3, depend on the organization how they own. What I want is when I get the report extracted from the software or the tool, the ticketing tool, I get the data of the entire month. So what I'll be doing is I'll take this and do the filtering of this data. I'll select the only for particular month, and I'll select okay. I'll copy paste that data in this sheet and remove this filter then. Okay, so now what I have do is I have want to prepare this table. Now in the October month, just ignore this months here. Just will focus on this high, medium, low. We need the count of high tickets. How many high tickets we have in that particular month, in medium tickets count and the low tickets count. So what we are going to do is those counts should come automatically here when I copy paste the data from software and I extract it on the month basis and just copy paste here, and that should reflect by default here. So let's get started with that. What we need to do is first go to this dashboard, select here we need the high month data, the high tickets count here. So let's open this. There's two way of doing it. Let's count if. I'll just show you both of them. Now it is asking you to give the range. So we'll select this. it's sometimes it could be possible that the data sometimes would be more than the what XZ is. So I would suggest you to take the entire column. It would help you in for the next report as well. So criteria. Here it is asking for the criteria which you want to count. So I want to count it as high tickets. So I'll mention as high and click on OK. So it should come as high. So just remember, need to remember one thing. If you have written this high here, so that should exactly match here as well. Okay. So if you have a spelling difference, it won't count that. Same way with the medium. There are a couple of ways of doing this. What you can do is just drag and here, but it will still show you the range has been changed here. So what I'll do is I'll just make it constant here and I'll now drag it. So it should give me the same answer. So why? We still are counting high tickets. So let's change it to medium. So it would give you a medium count. Here, same way. Now as it is a constant, it won't change it. See, it's still taking the same range. Only we have to change is low. Now why it is showing me 20 20 20? The reason because what I have done is I just write like this high, low, medium, and just I did this dragged it to the end like this. So that's the reason it is giving me the equal count. Now let's verify it's just 20 20 20. We'll try to make some changes in some of this data. We don't want high tickets in a particular month, so we'll go by this low tickets more. We'll increase the count of low. Otherwise, you need to answer your management why there are so many high tickets, and that would be more painful than this dashboard, right? If the low tickets are high, then that's okay, that's manageable. So let's give them some medium tickets as well. Let's reduce the count of high tickets. That's what always expected from any engineer in the organization. Let's not give them more high tickets. Okay, let's see this if it is working. Dash. Oh, yes, it's really it is. So it has reduced the count of high and medium increased, low it's increased. So same way whenever if you change it, if I make the changes of all the high tickets, it would show you that it's 60. See, if I do this, medium still there. Yeah, medium. See how it changes. So whenever you have a next month, what you will be doing is just drag and drop it. Simple. Next month, no problem. November. Okay. So let's drag it. It would come as same. You can give the 3 months data here. You can make a chart if you want. You can make a any kind of diagram with this. You're good to go. Now let's go to the uh, new Excel here. Okay, I'll open the new Excel for the concatenate. Concatenate is like let's take an example of this cell has some data like my first name, my middle name, my last name, like this. They all are in a separate column. Like my first name is A, second name is B, and the last name is C. Oh, sorry for this mistake. Okay. So now what I want is I want in this particular cell I my name like this A B C. Oh yes, I required space as well. Okay. So there are one more formula which will do this. but it is like this. Uh, I'm not sure how to give space with this formula. It might work or it might not work. So we use concatenate for this. Just a second. Oh, there are other way to it. Concatenate. This would be good. This way. You can get it. Now text one. I want this. Text two. Okay, I want space here. So open the quotes, space, then again quotes. Then you go to next tab. Text like this. Again space. Next tab. Again this one. And okay. Okay, I got it here. So what would be the other use of this? Sometimes as a IT administrator, we have a lot of commands and we have different set of IP address. Like take a simple example, I want to ping lot of servers at once. So what I would be doing is instead of pinging one and one, I'll just write one this ping this IP address 10 dot these are our IP address 10.10.2.20.3 or let's take this 4. It's a range of the IP address. You can get it from the your server database. And this is like something I want to give this minus p 0 some kind of arguments on this, but it won't take it. So what I'll do is because when you put the dash here, Excel take it as the formula insertion. So we'll just take like this, and this would be the common throughout the command. So we'll use Control D. Now here in this cell box or the column, we need this command to run. So okay, what I'll do, okay, equal to concatenate. What we can do is instead of going in the formula box here, we can just do it manually as well. It's very simple. Open the quotes, then comma. Comma will separate the cell value, comma. Now, just when you use this command, just make sure that if you want a space between these two, then use a space. Otherwise, if we do not want space between these two, minus hyphen p, and then space is already here, is there already, so we will take directly this one and close the bracket. So it will give me the command here, this way. So when you have a next, a different set of IP address, no problem. Just come here, give that range, and you're good to go. See, take those things, Control C, ping dot bat. Yes, I want to change it. Edit file, save as, save. Yes. So now when I open this, it will should ping all this. So that way you can combine your batch file with the Excel. I hope you like this video and found this useful. If it is, then please subscribe this channel and share it with on the all the social sites on which you have accounts that would help me to get my get the efforts paid for this. Thank you very much. Thank you.